Good afternoon, or should I say good evening. Today is July 22nd, Wednesday, and it is 7:56 p.m. And what I'd like to talk to you about today is an update on my nose piercing. Well, you wouldn't believe what happened 2 days ago. I was in the shower and I was washing my face with my washcloth, and I accidentally knocked off my nose ring. I actually had like a stud, not the actual ring-shaped one, but yeah, I couldn't believe I did that. So I just put the nose ring on the side, and I thought, okay, after I take my shower, I'll just put back the nose ring. And my nose was a little sensitive, and got out the shower and attempted to put the nose ring on, and you wouldn't believe what happened. It closed up, and in the inside of the nostril, there was like a little bump. It closed up almost instantly. And then I thought, okay, well, maybe it's because of the shape of the post. It's like a curly cube. So I said, okay, let me get a straight post, regular earring. And I attempted to do that, and it wouldn't go through. So I had to go back to the store that did my nose ring for them to, redo it. And so when I did go back to redo it, let me just tell you this. It was painful. It was, I had a different person do my nose, and I felt a little uncomfortable with the other person doing it. And the person who actually did my nose the first time, he was doing paperwork, but I should have just told him, well, after he's doing the paperwork, for him to do my nose. It just seemed a little bit more complicated. The second person who did my nose piercing, only thing I could say was that whoever who does your nose ring the first time around, have them do it, because see, they know like the thickness of your nose. Because the second person who did my piercing, he didn't measure the thickness of my nose, and so he had to re-pierce the nose, and then he put in the nose ring, and then he had to keep on, take it out and do, to adjust the size and everything. But so it just made my, it just was very sensitive. And I couldn't believe, I wanted to cry a little bit after after the procedure was done. When I went out, I didn't feel right. So, well, why I'm sharing this video is that, what I learned from this experience: don't wash your face with the washcloth, around the nose, just be real careful, and just go around it. And if by chance you have to go back and, if you want to get a new nose ring, because like after 2 months from the nose ring, as I mentioned in my other video regarding the update, that after 2 months you can, they'll, if you want to get a change, they'll do that for you. You pay for another nose ring, and then they, put it in for you. So now I have to wait, if I want a new nose ring, I have to wait like another 2 months. So it's as if I never had a nose ring before, and that this is the first time. And that's not the case. It's been 2.5 months now since my initial nose piercing. So this is like ground zero, day 2, since the new nose piercing yesterday, to redo it. And I see that like there is a little bump inside. So I'm hoping that that will fade as the healing process continues. And oh, I almost forgot. The other thing that I learned was, well, I supposed to get what they call a saline solution. It's an isotonic solution, which is water and sea salt. And they have this spray bottle that has the saline solution, excuse me, and it's a little expensive. So I thought, let me go online and see if I can make my own saline solution, which I did. So you get some distilled water and sea salt. And so I had to go outside today to buy my water and sea salt. And sea salt isn't like the regular table salt, even though table salt is made with sea salt, but it's processed. It's like cane juice. You can get the juice, or you can refine it and get that white sugar. So they don't have the same properties. So I got, well, they ran out of distilled water, so I got purified water. And the recipe called for every quart of distilled water, 1.5 teaspoons of sea salt. So that ratio I did, and I cleaned out the jar that I was going to put it in. Yeah, I used a glass jar, and you have to make sure it's clean, and if you could boil it in hot water for 5 minutes, or what I did, I sprayed it with rubbing alcohol, and then rinsed it out. So so just to clean it. Maybe I should have maybe I should have rinsed it. Now on the second thought, I should have rinsed it with distilled water rather than the faucet water. So that's my mistake there. But either way, make sure that the glass is clean. And so now I have a big jar of isotonic water, and I have to now take a gauze and twice a day put it on the nose. So this is the piercing that I had done, redone, and I have like a clear stone, or I should say I think it's made out of glass. It's a clear one, and the gauge is 18 gauge thickness, the post inside. And inside the post, it's like a straight post, and it has a flat backing to it. And so they thought that one might be a better design than the curly one, since the straight post with the flat backing inside the nostril is less prone for being pulled out, but I still have to be careful. So that's all I want to share with you today. So please feel free to share this video with anyone who is considering their nose pierced, and the cautions that we have to do, and about how to make our own saline solution to put on the piercing. So again, thank you. Please feel free to subscribe, share, and to give me the thumbs up. Peace to you guys. Bye-bye.